Morning everyone. This is a Thursday, 20 past 7 on my way in. Well, you lot certainly did me proud, didn't you? 15:07 this morning. So we've had another, the last time I checked it was 14.99 last night as I was cutting up the video, and then this morning I woke up and we've had 15:07. So 8 more subscribers jumped on. Thank you very much, appreciated. Hello everyone, welcome along to this YouTube channel. Car crash, that's what it is. So I haven't looked at the diary, I don't know what I've got in today. It's going to be a surprise day. Chris is going to come down this morning. He's going to have a coffee and chat with me this morning. And I think he's got his COVID jab today. Obviously he's a senior citizen, looking after the old ones first. I need some breakfast. Real hungry this morning. Real hungry. And I've got a stiff neck for some reason. I must have slept funny last night. I woke up and I feel like I've got an elephant sat on my shoulders. So I will get to the shop, have some breakfast, get coffee, and we'll discuss when we know what's going on, because I ain't got a clue.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone. Just fixed our first Audi. Taking a stereo out, a Chinese one. I'll show you when we get back to the shop. It was causing a mad power drain on the car. Lady was having loads of issues with it, so we've removed it and we're going to get it swapped for an aftermarket decent radio that does not draw current. The Lotus engine was supposed to be done today, but I phoned them yesterday late and said what's going on with it, and they basically gave me a whole load of excuses how it's been sat in their shop for a week and they haven't even touched it. So I'm going down to South Sony Engineering. I'm going to pick up the engine, I'm going to take it somewhere else to get it measured. It's not a massive job, they may be too busy to deal with it, but I wish they'd have said last week that they couldn't have done it and I'd have gone somewhere else instead of leaving it sat there while they kind of piss me about. So a bit cross about that. So we're going to go and get the engine now. Jay-Z stuff. So we just picked up the engine. I've just dropped it off with Kevin. Annoyingly enough, when I got into South Sony Engineering, so I've just cleaned that engine. It was on the stand and we've gone through all the pores, all the machining holes, the oil galleries, capillaries, everything was cleaned. So my engine sat on the floor next to another machine that's doing some machining. My engine's now covered in swarf. The bottom has got marks where it's kind of been pushed around the floor. And what a piss take. That's really pissed me off.
Now I got to cut you.
So we're going to have to go through cleaning it again. He's going to have a look at it, measure all the bits I want. He may get into it this week for me, but he's super busy. I've just dropped it on him. So hopefully they can have a look and get it done. But I'll come back to you in a bit. Afternoon, everyone. So a couple of things. I'm just getting packed up, ready to go. I've got to go and help a customer whose car, the battery's gone dead. They can't start it. I think she wants to use her vehicle. So we're just going to nip out and go and jump start her. ASC Audio, the best emergency service. So we're going to go over and give her a hand. We need some jump leads. I just had a call from the guys down at the engineering place we went to earlier, and they've already done the engine. It's already ready to go. Everything is within tolerance. He's sorted it all out. So props to that man. That's what you call service. But tomorrow I've got to go and get the engine. Yes. Alright everyone, so we're in the Cube. Yeah, customers just phoned me. We did a dash cam for her a little while ago, but she's now got a flat battery. The thinkwares we use have battery protection in them, so they have a cut-off at 48 hours, so continuous recording if the vehicle was in a pub car park, or if the battery got really flat during winter months when it's cold, the camera will go to sleep. So I don't think it's that. Well, I know it's not the camera that's caused her car to go bad, but we've got to show support and go and help. So I'm going to go over, jump start the car for her. She's probably got a really old battery on. It's probably never been changed since he had the car, but we're going to go jump start it, at least get a car moving for her. But yeah, tomorrow the engineering place, obviously they've already done the block, so I gave him the specifications which I had from my Lotus manual and said, look, this is the stuff. Those were the same specifications I gave South Cerny, but obviously they, you know, would rather use my block as a door stop as opposed to treating it like a rare piece of engineering metal that it is. So pissed off by that, idiots. But anyway, so these dudes, fair play to them. It's already done, it's already measured. He's come back to me and said everything is like I want to say 3 thou, so he said it's all within tolerance, everything's perfect. And he said, funnily enough, as you have the liners arranged, which is I measured, you know, I did measure the first time I built that engine, and everything was, you know, I did it with the dial gauge in the toolbox, but I did measure last time, and he said I wouldn't move them round, wouldn't change the liner position, I'd keep them where they were, because actually they're spot on and everything is within tolerance. So which is, you know, that's magic. So now we can get on ordering the gaskets and little bits and bobs and, you know, get it rebuilt, which is great news. Excuse me, little cough. But he's invited us in when we go and get the engine to go and have a nose at some stuff. So tomorrow we're going to get to go in his engine shop, and he did have some cool cars outside. There was an RS6 and a Audi R8 that was in the car park. So we're going to get to go in the engine shop. Good indication, well done. And then have a little nose around. Obviously we'll have to be careful on what we film. I'm going to ask his permission as to what we can and can't film, because I don't, you know, obviously if it's customer stuff, it's not everyone is cool with it, you know. Some people don't want it on the internet, some people want privacy. You know, I respect that. It is what it is. So we'll make sure we do as he asks, and only film the stuff we're allowed to do. But we get to have a little sneak peek inside the engineering shop, which is great, because finding people who have a skill, shall we say, not just these, you know, not just these homebrew mechanics, having a skill and doing your job properly. It's lovely to find tradespeople that still have a passion in everything they do and do things properly. And I'm not talking about YouTube certified people, you know, I watched a video and now I'm qualified. Not that kind of guy. You know, you've got to know your stuff, and he obviously seems to know his stuff, so that's good. A new acquaintance, and hopefully we can do some more work in the future. But I now need to go and rescue this lady, and I will close off the video here for today. And I will catch up with you tomorrow on the way to the engine shop. And just like that, rescued. Right. Check the camera voltage, make sure that's nice and high, so that the car's not expecting to see low voltage. It's a 1 Series AGM. It's got stop start and the battery is original, so chances are it's probably polaxed anyway, but they'll get that changed. She'll be golden. I'm in West Swindon, in Dom's neck of the woods. Hello mate, hope you're well. I'm excited for tomorrow. There is a really nice car at this guy's shop which he told me about today. And I'm hoping we get to see it tomorrow. I can't say what it is. You'll have to wait and see. Other than it's a lovely car. So yeah, I'm hoping we see that tomorrow. But it's now late, gone 6. I'm going to get my ass home. I will see you bright and early in the morning, people. All my new subscribers, thank you. If you haven't subscribed and you're one of the 60%ers, press the button, it's free. Doesn't matter, I don't mind. You don't even need to comment, but if you do, I'd be appreciated and talk to you. So get on in there, give me a subscribe, press that like button, press that bell. Lots of times. And I will see you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Well, that's interesting. I've just had a very long conversation with a gentleman from South Sony Engineering, who is one of the guys who's just taken it over. And I did send them a shitty email earlier, basically saying that I can't believe the service of an engineering company that I have used for years, and now it seems to have gone up the Swanee. And actually, fair play to him. He's acknowledged my complaints, he's acknowledged the issues that I've had, and he is trying to raise a different form of service with the lads that are in there. Obviously they're old, they're stuck in their ways, and he's horrified to hear about my experience, and very apologetic, and obviously is trying to change things in there. So I feel better. It's nice to have a phone call to actually say, you know, we're really sorry, we shouldn't have treated you like that. That's actually quite good, and I hope that there is going to be a change, but for now, unfortunately, the engine is with somebody else and it's already been done. But at least I got a call to say sorry, I guess. Oh well, better luck next time.
You told me you had subscribed to ASC Audio and now you've missed an episode.